Well, hello there, Chicago Bears fans. It is your lovely host here. It is Rai. I'm going to discuss this matchup for a super wild card weekend between the Chicago Bears and New Orleans Saints. It took place yesterday evening in the Superdome. Okay, so sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab some meat, grab some drink. Now, if you don't like that, maybe you want to check a villain and hear my thoughts, my opinions, and this matchup. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, and my own Facebook page. It's called Rara Show. All the information will be down below. Let's get in here. Let's get this started. Now, week 17, if the Bears beat Green Bay, they'll automatically get in. But if if the LA Rams beat Arizona Cardinals, Bears get in too. Either or. So the Bears got their butt kicked against the Packers. Packers locked up home field advantage throughout the playoffs. So if anybody wants to get the Super Bowl, it goes through Green Bay. So Rodgers was on fire, and that game was hard to watch. I watched the whole entire game. So Bears got in, and guess what? A poor performance yesterday. Now, I don't know if you watch it. It was on CBS and Nickelodeon. Okay? I guess one of the players cussed on Nickelodeon. Shocker. Because there's no fans. So usually it's so quiet. I mean, not usually, it's so loud at the Superdome, but now it isn't. So the Bears defense looked very good. Don't get me wrong, but later on, the defense just gave up. Okay? So Bears had so many opportunities to win this game. I know you guys think I'm cuckoo dudes, but in the beginning they did put a lot of points on the board, but they didn't. I love that one trick play, but once again, Bears effed up. The guy who got kicked out a couple weeks ago against the Saints, he dropped it. Oh my gosh. Now I heard the Bears are going to keep him around. Drop him. He's not very good, okay? Okay, let's discuss about Mitchell. Not a very good game, of course. Buck 99, 1 TD, but no no interception, but a sack. Okay? The running game was not very good again. It's like missing in action. They got to work on the running game. Okay? This is a horrible performance. Nothing was clicking for the Bears at all. Nothing. But on the other hand, Drew Brees, I messed up. I was going to say W Hall of Famer. I screwed up. Sorry. Drew Brees, future NFL Hall of Fame whenever he retires. I guess he wants to win one more Super Bowl if he can. 265 yards, 2 TDs. He was a beast. Okay. They can't stop a running game. 23 rushing for 99 yards. His longest run was 25 with 1 TD. So Michael Thomas, the guy who got, I guess he had the virus, he came back. He torched the Bears. 5 receptions for 23 yards. His longest run was 38. Okay, 1 TD. Okay. So let's see all that. So it's very hard to watch. It's very disgusting. Okay, as a Bears fan. Now, will the Bears do anything in the offseason? Probably not. Okay. I don't know why. They just won't. They just will not. They're idiots. So when this game's over, actually before this game's over, I guess they're gonna keep Nagy. That's a stupid decision. I guess Mitchell is really done with the Bears. I mean, he could be a decent quarterback, but he's not with the right system for the Bears. Okay, Bears really screwed up in 2017. They passed up on Watson. They passed up on Holmes. And they even passed up on the Saints running back, I guess. I forget what draft was he in. What pick. They messed him up. That pick. So disappointing year again. At least we got in the playoffs, but I wish we scored more points than 3. I mean, we scored a touchdown, but it counted, but it was like garbage time. Jimmy Graham had a one-hand grab touchdown. They didn't go for the extra point because it didn't matter. So he got that touchdown, and he went to the locker room. It was kind of cool how they did that. Maybe he's going to retire, maybe not. I think he has 1 year on his current contract with the Bears. I think the Bears need to draft a new tight end, more weapons. So, and that Miller got ejected this time around. So I don't know what's going to happen with him. I don't know if the Bears are going to release him. I don't know what's going to happen. But no announcement yet if they're going to clean house. That means a new GM, new coach, and a new quarterback. I don't know what's going to happen. I guess it's going to take a couple of days. I will make a video on that next. So a very poor performance. Now the Saints got to face Tom Brady in the Bucs, third time in a row. I guess it'd be New Orleans. They always say third time is a charm for the Bucs or overall. It's very hard to beat your team 3 times. Okay, the Saints beat the Buccaneers 2 times already. I don't think the Buccaneers are that good, but you never say never. Saints are on a mission to win it all. I hate the Packers. Packers got to face the Rams. If the Bears won yesterday, that means the Bears will face Green Bay in Green Bay. And you know Green Bay will probably torch the Bears again. Okay? Bears will be good again. It just takes some time. Okay? Eddie Jackson was missing in action this whole entire season. His best year was 2018. We had a great defensive coordinator. When he left to Denver in 2019, our defense was not very good. No pick six, no forced fumble. It was horrible to watch in 2019. In 2019 it was horrible. In 2020 it was not very good. We started off hot, and then Nagy was so stupid. Switch quarterbacks. You can't go back and forth. You mess up the quarterbacks with rhythm. So I don't know what they're gonna do with Nick Foles. I don't know what's gonna happen with the quarterback position. We are just a horrible franchise right now. We will get better eventually. I just hope Green Bay will get knocked out this weekend against the Rams. Probably not. Probably Green Bay will go on to the NFC title game and face whoever. Hopefully that's not the case. So Washington came this close, beat the Buccaneers. They had great defense, don't get me wrong, but the offense is very shaky. Washington will be back next year, probably stronger than ever, maybe. It all depends if they get more weapons for Alex Smith, if he's going to even come back to perform. He should be a comeback player of the year, that award. So I think the referees really wants to see Drew Brees versus Tom Brady again, but this time in the playoffs. I think they don't want the Bears in the playoffs right now. Go further because they're just a train wreck of their franchise right now. So what's your thoughts on this? And I cannot believe it. Cleveland Browns are going around two for the first time in a while. Pittsburgh Steelers got destroyed last night. Horrible performance. I think Big Ben should retire, but he won't retire like that. No way. Just like Tom Brady, he won't retire as a loser. No, he wants to win championships. He won't get the more stats. Just retire, Tom Brady. You have nothing to prove. Okay? You won 6 championships. Let someone else wins it. Okay? Big Ben needs to retire. Okay? Phil Rivers needs to retire. It sucks that Phil Rivers never got the opportunity to win a championship. You had a great team this year. A great team against the Colts. For the Colts. But you had against a great defense, Buffalo Bills. Congratulations, Buffalo Bills. You're moving on to round 2. You're going to face a good team. The Kansas City Chiefs. I think it's the Chiefs you're facing. Or is it Cleveland? No, Cleveland faced the Chiefs. Baltimore's got to face the Chiefs. Baltimore beat Tennessee. They stopped the run. Ravens. Tennessee will be back next year. They got a great running game, better than the Bears running game. So don't give up, Bears fans. We will be back. I know 8-8 is not bad, but back-to-back years, 8-8. This year we squeezed in because Arizona lost. So we need to make some moves. Do you think the Bears should get the quarterback from Houston? If so, I guess we have to make some trades. Do you think the Bears should get rid of Khalil Mack? He was not a big factor this year at all. They shut him down, especially yesterday. It sucks. Disappointed. It was Very hard game to watch. The defense was clicking, don't get me wrong, but the offense, 3-0, 3-0, fumble, incomplete. Very hard game to watch yesterday. But later on in the game, the defense just got tired, and Drew Brees and company just went right down our Bears' throats. Bears had so many opportunities to put more points on the board instead of 3. They got a touchdown, but like I said earlier in this video, it was garbage time. And I don't know why they didn't go for the extra point. I guess it didn't matter because it was the last play of the game. So hopefully the Bears make some moves in the offseason if they have some room. If not, it's going to be the same old for a long time. They need a clean house. New head coach, get rid of Mitchell if he's not the answer. Get new GM. I like the Bears to sell that team. It's not going to happen because when the Chicago Cubbies sold the team, when the Wrigley family sold it to another owner, the team turned around. So McCaskey's needs to sell it. They just there for making money. How can you make money if no one doesn't go to their games? You know what I'm saying? So don't give up your own teams. Anyone who's out of playoffs or did not make the playoffs. So they need to make some big moves, trades, free agencies. They got to do something and better be smart with the NFL draft coming up this April. Don't be stupid. If there's a good player in the draft, pick him up. Don't pass him up. You know, because it's so stupid. Now I know how the Minnesota Vikings. Now I know how the Dallas Cowboys felt when they passed up Randy Moss back in the day. He burned you guys in that Thanksgiving game. Remember that? A lot of NFL teams pass up Randy Moss just because he had bad background. Take a chance. NFL players, NFL teams, Bears, take a chance. Have a good one. See you guys next time. Go Bears in 2021 this fall. Peace out. Thanks for watching. Horrible performance. They need a clean house. Please, clean house. Please.